In the world of the wildlife, the battle for survival never stops. Sometimes this leads to very brutal brawls from which only the toughest and strongest comes out as a winner. So let's take a look at 10 videotaped animal fights. Elephant versus buffalo. Elephants are usually friendly, peaceful and calm animals, but sometimes even they go mad and turn into unstoppable fighting machines. Nobody knows what did an innocent buffalo calf do to piss an elephant off. The calf had absolutely no chance against the elephant when the latter decided to ram it with its tusks and stomp with its massive feet. Coyote versus pack of wolves. Sometimes the hunger becomes the reason of rash and desperate deeds. This coyote decided to treat himself to some carrion, but only a couple of bites later he became a prey for a pack of wolves. It seems like it was an organized ambush. Eventually, the wolves ran down the scavenger and tore him to pieces. Scolopendra versus tarantula. The wildlife world is full of creepy creatures, and Scolopendra and tarantula are definitely among them. Just look how fast this 30-centimeter long centipede attacks an innocent spider. He had no chance against this terrifying little monster. Lion pride versus giraffe. These lions decided not to waste their time on antelopes and had chosen a bigger prey. Although the efforts of the whole pride turned out to be pointless, it seems like the 4-meter-tall herbivore sees no difference between the king of all animals and tiny, annoying mosquitoes. The predators were lucky that the giraffe didn't hit any of them with its hoof. Stoat versus seagull. If you think that a stoat is a cute little furry animal, then this wounded seagull would disagree with you on that. She was completely stunned when the predator attacked her in the water and tried to drown her. Nevertheless, the brave bird managed to give a few pecks to the aggressor. Because of her wounds, the seagull couldn't fly, so she could only continue fighting for her life. Several minutes later, the stoat decided to retreat. Leopard versus warthogs. What seemed to be an easy hunt turned out to be a disaster for this particular leopard. In order to protect their cubs, several warthogs attacked the wildcat from different directions, so the speed and agility of the predator were useless. We think it was a good lesson for the poor cat. Black mamba versus mongoose. As you might know, the black mamba is one of the most poisonous snakes on our planet. It would take her just a few hours to kill a human. As it turned out, a mongoose considers this dangerous creature to be just a nice lunch. Snakes are very fast and agile, but this mongoose was faster. He managed to duck her attacks and to catch her with his jaws. Then the brave small animal broke the mamba's neck and started his feast. Bull versus horse. In 2012, during the traditional running of the bulls in Spanish town of Segorbe, one of the bulls really got furious and attacked a horse with a rider on it. He nearly gored the horse to death and nearly trampled down the rider, while the shocked witnesses could only watch the brawl. Squirrel versus snake. We bet that nobody expected a squirrel to be a part of this list. We have no idea why she decided to attack a snake instead of just to sit on a tree cracking nuts. At first, the reptile wanted to crawl away, but then she changed her mind. During a fierce battle, a violent rodent managed to bite through the snake's head. In the end, the opponents just went away. Cow versus ram. We have no idea why these animals went against each other. The cow maybe thought that if she had horns, then she should butt someone, but she picked a wrong opponent. The ram easily knocked out his rival and got up. The same cannot be said about the poor cow. We're not even sure if it ever got up after such a collision.